Hey guys, Stephanie with AmericanMuscle.com here with my review of the Cervini's quarter window louvers for all 2015 and up S550 Mustangs. The Cervini's quarter window louvers are a good option for the guys out there that like the look of an aftermarket, old school inspired exterior appearance. These quarter window louvers are a quick and easy way to enhance the exterior appearance of the S550 in a non-permanent way, so it's a good option for those owners that are looking to just add a little something more but that aren't looking to get crazy modifying. Cervini's gave these louvers a different kind of look than the traditional louver, and I say this because they're less boxy. They have an old school design that doesn't really pop off the car much, and that's going to give them a different type of appearance. They look a little bit flatter to me than the Roush window scoops, and even though I think that the MMD by Foose window scoops are sleek, they still box off the window, and so these are a little bit sleeker in my opinion. So you can see these have a stepped louvre design, which is a throwback to the 60s and 70s and resembles rear window louvers. These also have a matte black finish, which is nice because the finish will work nicely with any color Mustang, and they're also going to blend in with the window trim, so they're going to look more like they belong. And if we look at some of the small details here, these lines in the louvers really work well with the line in the window trim, so this is all going to blend nicely together and give a clean look. The other thing to consider is that you can always paint match these if you want, as long as they're properly prepped. They're made from an OEM quality injection molded polyurethane, and Cervini's uses this material to give the product strength and durability so it can hold up against the elements. One thing I will mention here is that the back side of these aren't necessarily pretty, so if you're worried about seeing the back side of these from inside the car, you can always grab some quarter window blackout decals to hide the back side. The blackout decals cost $25 and they're just a little styling upgrade if you're worried about the look from inside the car. As far as price, you can expect to spend right around $300 for these louvers. These are currently sitting in the more expensive slot as far as unpainted quarter window pieces go, but like I said, these are a different look and you aren't going to have to worry about painting these before installing. They're also a Cervini's product, so you know you can expect a great fit, and we'll show you just how well they fit in a minute here. Another great thing about these window louvers is the install. I'm not sure it can get any easier than this. You're looking at spending about a half hour, and I'm going to call it a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the scale, even though you won't need any tools to get this done. These come almost ready to install right out of the box. You will need to put some 3M on these yourself. The only other way this could get any easier is if they had the 3M tape pre-installed on the back already. To start the install, since these do install onto the window and not the body, you are going to want to make sure that the windows are as clean as possible, and I'm talking no bugs, no grime, or any of that. Once the window is clean, apply the 3M tape to the back side of the louver. You're going to want to put the tape on the flat contact areas on the louver. After the tape is installed, remove all of the backing and line the louver up with the rear corner of the glass. Then line the louver up with the top trim while still holding the bottom corner away from the glass. Then attach the bottom and front of the louver to the glass. You really only have one chance at lining this up correctly, so just make sure you take your time. Once everything is lined up, press firmly on the louvers in the areas where the tape is touching the glass. You want to make sure that you create a good seal here. One other thing to mention here is that you should allow the tape to adhere for 24 hours before driving the car. If you don't let it sit, the adhesion could fail and you could be looking at your louver taking flight. But that's it as far as the install, but if you want to take a look at the fit, you can see that these things do fit very nicely. Wrapping things up here, the Cervini's quarter window louvers are a quick and easy way to do some exterior mods and add some more style to your S550, and they look great by themselves or paired with other mods. These are a louvered style in matte black, and they're going to work on all 2015 and up Mustangs, and you can check them out more online right here at AmericanMuscle.com.